Hello, today it is The Lost Light of the Sun by Gavriel, a fantasy book with a combination of Celtic, Norse, and Anglo-Saxon history elements, and with a little touch of fairies. The author nicely used some terms. Erlings are the Norsemen, Kingail are the Welsh, and Anglican are the Anglo-Saxons. I really enjoyed reading those old names. The timeline is close to circa 800 AD. The place is England. At the earlier stage of the book, I had negative feelings as the passages were stretched to give history lessons rather than being interesting and engaging. Gradually, the author brought the characters to a point that made this book fluid and delightful. While reading, I longed for a map. As a guide would have made the reader easily understand the location of the POVs, and the reader could enjoy the story more. Some characters, while living the natural life, suddenly face supernatural elements they cannot explain. They also cannot deny. This acceptance process and their becoming a changed person is pleasant to read. The Lost Light of the Sun is basically inspired by the Viking Age, where there is a clash of culture among Erlings, Anglican, and Kingails. Interconnected the story through their different human emotions, fates, and personalities. Well, we have a young Erling, born Thorkelson. He's burdened with his father's days as he's trying to regain honor for his family and make his own path in life. He starts an adventurous journey. This journey brings him experience of world around him at that era. Another POV is King Alfred of Anglican. He's trying to unite his kingdom and ensure peace. In the meantime, King Giles are also trying to reduce their internal conflict and invasion to their land and culture by Erlings. Throughout the book, the change in the world that was taking place worked as a background. In this uncertainty, here we have seen pressure of adaptation in belief system, social rules, family. There was also a search for meaning for those who were religious. One very significant thing is that the climax was not at the end of the book. It was just after the middle. And you may read this book after Sailing to Sarantium and Lord of Emperors, all those other books, as these are in the same world, but there is no need to maintain the order. It was fun to get some references from previous books here and there. Two characters, Alon and Kendra, suddenly had a psychic communication channel, which does not make much sense. It seemed forced to take the plot towards a certain point. There were some random characters who appeared and also vanished suddenly. Was necessary to make a certain plot relatable and believable. There were pages discussing the end of their lives before going back to the main characters. True, it gives the story an intimacy, but it also was needless and frustrating, rather. Ironically, there are major characters we do not know what happened even after the last page. This book is about Vikings, war, fairies, magic. This book is about change, the fear we face as the new is replacing the old. As we witness this happening today, it also happened 1,000 years ago. Take care. Goodbye.